Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill we're going to be reverse searing some beautiful 2-inch thick ribeye steaks using the Kettle grill. And just like always, I'm going to put all the show notes for you in the description box below, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this cook. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get into the cook. When it comes to steak, there's nothing better than cooking a delicious ribeye steak, which is why today we're going to be reverse searing these gorgeous 2-inch thick cut ribeyes that I picked up from my local butcher. So to prepare these ribeyes, I actually started yesterday by dry brining them overnight. And to do that, I placed a half a teaspoon of kosher salt for every pound of meat. And so with these being about 3 pounds, I placed on about 1.5 teaspoons total and then placed it in the fridge uncovered overnight. Now with these ribeyes dry brined overnight, you can see that the color has darkened up a little bit and that salt has penetrated deep into the inner sections of this steak. And because there's nothing left to do to prepare these steaks, I'm going to get the Weber kettle and slow sear set up for a reverse sear. To do this, I placed about 25 briquettes into the corner of the slow sear and got them fully lit. And with our grill all ready to go, I'm going to place these ribeyes onto the grill opposite the coals. The next thing I'm going to do is take my digital thermometer and insert it into the center of the ribeyes. And with that all done, I'm going to close the lid and begin cooking at 225 degrees. These ribeyes have been cooking at 225 degrees and the internal temperature has just come up to 80 degrees. And so I'm going to open up the grill, take a look, and give them a flip. So this step is optional, but by flipping it, you will find that it will produce a more even cook, giving you a better final result. Once they've been flipped, we're going to close the grill and continue cooking until the internal temperature reaches 115 degrees. These ribeyes have just hit an internal temperature of 115 degrees, so I'm going to pull them off the grill and get ready for their reverse sear. To prepare our ribeyes for our reverse sear, the first thing that we're going to do is pat our ribeyes dry. We're going to get as much of that water moisture off as possible on these ribeyes to help with the searing process. Next, I'm going to take some cooking oil and I'm going to brush that onto the outside. And this is going to help create a nice sear, as well as going to be a binder for the black pepper that we put onto the outside surface of these ribeyes. The next thing I'm going to add is some fresh black pepper, and go ahead and put as much or as little of this on as you like. And it's important to note that I am going to be using the cold grate technique, which means that this pepper that I'm putting on isn't going to burn and become bitter, but rather it's going to open up that peppery flavor on the steak. With our ribeyes ready to be seared, I'm going to place a fully lit chimney of charcoal into the slow sear. I also place the door of the charcoal grate back on. With the grill set up and ready to sear, I'm going to place these ribeyes over direct heat, and I'm going to begin to sear these using the cold grate technique, searing them for 1 minute on each side twice. These ribeyes are all done, and so I'm going to get them off the grill and ready for the taste test. These reverse seared 2-inch thick ribeyes are all done, and it's time to slice into them and give them a taste. Here we go. Guys, look at this ribeye. It's cooked to perfection, wall to wall, pink, perfectly cooked, medium rare. I can't wait to try this. I'm gonna grab this guy here. All right, let's have a taste. This reverse seared ribeye is absolutely insane. This got incredible flavor. It's perfectly cooked on the inside, and that sear on the outside just brings so much incredible depth and flavor with that pepper and that beef coming through really well. This ribeye is probably the best ribeye I've ever eaten. So that's how you make that perfectly cooked reverse seared ribeye using the Kettle grill and slow and sear. Hey, if you like what we're doing on this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Leave a comment letting me know how your reverse seared ribeye turned out, and we'll see you next time.